and I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send?" And I said, "Here am I. Send me."
It's nighttime. It's actually midnight, Saturday, the 2nd, and we are New Paris bound in the morning. Well, New Paris bound a couple hours from now. Just got done working on the car. Got a few things done. I still got to finish scaling it. I wasn't happy with scale numbers, so we're going to mess with that tomorrow. Nothing but checks done. We're just going to re-bleed the clutch again. Finish getting the scale numbers where they're right, and then load the car in the box and head for New Paris. It's a 2-hour drive. Never been there before. We're going to go down there and hang out. It's the trifecta series, so I think it's a 3-race deal. Or like a 3-race points race deal. So there's mods, limiteds, and street stocks. I think that's it. But yeah, we'll hopefully get the shop by 8 o'clock in the morning and bust out scaling. Once that's done, we'll fire the car out, make sure everything's good with the car, load her in the box, haul ass for New Paris, and get their gates open at 1. Racing starts at 5-ish, it says. And it looks like it's practice, single car qualifying, and then just features. So 1,075 to win, 275 to start. So we'll go out there and have some fun. But we'll come to you in the morning. I got Easton with me. He's already in the house. But we'll come to you guys in the morning. All right, it is morning, everybody. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I woke him up. It's 8 o'clock right now. We're supposed to be at the shop by 8, but we were trying to find headphones and our gear because it's going to be fucking cold. So we're going to run the heater, bring our big ass jet heater with us because we don't want to be cold. I don't want to be cold. So, but we are heading to Tailgaters to get top off diesel fuel in the heater and get us some donuts, couple sets, and then head to the shop. We'll finish scaling the car, bleed the clutch, and load that hoe. Hopefully with adjustments I made last night, the scale numbers are closer. Yeah, we should be closer. If it's not, I don't know. We're just going to send it either way. But gates open at 1. I'd like to be loaded and leaving by like 9:30, just to give us a little bit of time to get down there and to get in line and stuff like that, or if we run into traffic. So, but yeah, we're tired. I know I'm tired. You tired? Yeah. He went to sleep way before I did. I think I went to sleep at like 1:30. He was asleep by like 12:30ish. But I was in 6. No, I've been up since that earlier. I've been up since like 5:40. Yeah, we're gonna swing in here to Tailgaters. Favorite place I stop at every morning for work.
Sponsor us, Tailgaters.
Yeah, Tailgaters. You guys are putting these gas stations up everywhere in the Lansing area in Michigan. Why don't you sponsor us? We'll put a big old Tailgaters. Except I have one condition. Your logo is not going to be green. Your logo will change color because I cannot put green on race cars. Superstitious thing, but we'll come to you when we're at the shop, right? All right, we'll come to you guys at the shop. Well, as you can see, we're racetrack bound. Trailer's on board. We're about an hour in. We got another 54 minutes of driving. So cruising. Stopped and got us some snacks. Oh, I got some Altoids, which
stay in the right lanes.
As off-brand, not as good as the ones from when I was a kid, but close enough. But he's got a sandwich and it's frozen. Look at this shit. He's got a sandwich and his sandwich is frozen. So
sure, I got a buddy armor.
Yeah, stop, got a couple drinks, got me some Excedrin, and yeah, we're making our way there. Got the car closer as far as scale numbers and kind of where we wanted it to be, but we're just making our way down. Get there a little after 1 o'clock as gates open, get signed in, get the car up with jack stands, get the tires off of it, go get tires changed, get them back on. Gets a beat in the motor. Probably gonna have to tape up the radiator, cardboard, 'cause it's cold. Right now it's a whopping 45. But yeah, we're just cruising. Easton's sitting there playing on his phone. He's a marketplace addict, even though you can't find anything on marketplace yet.
Just so we get some money in my account.
But now we'll come to you guys from the track here shortly. We got here, got the car unloaded, got our tires changed. They don't have any F70s, so we're not putting new tires on, unfortunately. So we're on some old tires that, I don't know how many laps we're on in Owasso, but we're about to go out, give her hell. The car's already been tracked once, we missed it, but we're gonna go out and give her hell. I think we got the right gear, not 100% sure yet. But yeah, we're getting ready to go out. Now, back in the shop. Let's see. So we obviously not the way we wanted the night to go. I think we finished 11th. Started out dead last in the feature because we went up qualifying. I'm leaning more towards our battery. Our Osma battery is dead,
The
but
69 scratched.
we were to the tail anyways.
Oh.
But yeah, so we started the tail, and yeah, went for qualifying. They didn't really know. The guy pushing me didn't know how to push our race car. I'd never done it before, so we didn't get to make any qualifying laps, and didn't get to really see if any changes we made. Al Berry loaned us 1-2 restrictors. So we put 1-2s in front and back to try to tame the motor down a little bit. We had a little bit too much. We did go a 15-0, but 5 laps in, there was no grip. We showed up to a track where soap was allowed. Soap was there, and everyone had new tires. The track didn't have any F70s, unfortunately, so we were stuck with what we had. So tires peeled off. We were good in the shop. Car was just junk. We were all over the place. Car was loose. It was loose on entry, loose in the center, loose off. It was just no grip. So I was just half throttle. That's all I could give it, and just kind of just make laps. Like, 40 laps, we'll just make laps. Just to see, maybe we'll get lucky and maybe finish a little higher. But race went green, white, checkered pretty much until coming to the checkered. I don't remember which Gatton it was, and Pressler got together off of 4. Which off of 4 there, there's a giant hole. Like, I'm talking 6 inches deep, 18 inches wide, and I hit that like the 3rd lap in with the left front, and I hit it so hard it sends you to their inside wall. So we almost thought I was going to stuff the car in the wall, but anyways, they got together coming to the checkered and caused a caution. So we're pacing around our caution laps, and we're probably 4 or 5 laps in caution laps. We're pacing, maybe a little less. We're just kind of cruising around, and I'm coming past the flag stand, and all of a sudden I heard something break, go tink tink, and I heard the motor free rev, and I shut it off instantly. I didn't really know what it was at first, and then checked all the gauges, turned everything on, checked the gauges. Didn't start it, but checked the gauges and realized we broke the U-joints. So we busted the U-joint apart. It looks like the ears broke. You see the one U-joint cap's there. The other U-joint cap is not. So I think we broke the U-joint cap apart, but I'm not sure. This is the first time I've really got to look at it up in the air. We broke the shifter linkage bolts off for reverse. I gotta fix that, but drive shaft took a really good couple dents. You can see down in there the white where it was bouncing around. And let's reach in there. Yeah, she's pretty yeah, that drive shaft's toast. It looks like this just all got destroyed. Obviously there's no cap in it. Oh no, that cap blew apart. Looks like the caps blew apart. But we'll dig into it this week and see kind of what we can figure out. The dents up there are from when it blew apart when this car was owned by somebody else. So, but other than that, I mean we won a 15-0 with new tires. We probably would have been somewhere in the 14.8s, 14.7.6s around there. So it put us relatively mid-pack, I think. We finished 11th though. Like I said, we got pushed off. Ours, for the most part, looks all right. We got some rubber marks. We got to repaint the bumper. We got tunked by the 69 and had a hell of a save in 3 and 4. I had this car completely sideways. Sounded like driving like a dirt car. You can see he got it here. Got the bumper good. Got the corner fender, not bad. Popped some British out. But all in all, car's all right. The worst part is the fact we melted our wrap. We've got to figure out what we're going to do with that. Or if I can just get this sticker remade, take this section out, and I thought I had a section of camo left, but we'll see if we can fix that somehow. But we'll probably put a turn down on this here or something like that. But a little bit of power steering leak, but other than all, the cars, besides the U-joint part breaking and the battery, the car was good. The travels were great. The pictures I seen of the car going down onto the bumps, it was perfect. We just got to get grip into this car, and we're gonna put it back on the scales and see where it comes out to be. I mean, like I said, there was some good competition there, but we showed up to a knifeless gunfight. But we're at 100, and this will be the first upload, I think, since we reached 100 subscribers. I don't think I've uploaded since the show. But yeah, we're at 101 subscribers, I believe. So that's awesome. We'll get this uploaded and put together probably today, which is the 3rd, or Monday, the 4th. So we're gonna try to get the car back together. Cinco de Mayo, there is a car show at Acapulco, which is Mitch's sponsor. And we're gonna see if we can bring the car there, just kind of show you there and support a little bit. But that's about it on the mod. Mitch's car, his engine's right here. Mitch has a fresh engine that's been already on the engine machine or engine stand. So that's ready to go in. We've got some other goodies right here behind him too. New trailing arms, new uppers. That's his yoke for his drive shaft. So we're gonna start piecing this together. We've rebuilt the rear end. We've got new bearings, same hub, put new bearings in it, new seals, new rotors on both sides. He's got a gear there, which he's trying to find a couple different gear, but this thing's a pig underneath. But we're gonna clean her up really well, change out all these arms, make sure we're in square. I got some welding to do up here. Whoever has this car at some point move the engine. And please, for the love of God, if you don't know how to weld, period, or don't have any sense of welding, do not do this. Do not booger weld your engine mounts and not weld the backside here, or just bloober this one the same way. I could fit my pinky here, there's a gap here. Do not weld like this in a race car. Call somebody and have them come weld on your car. Do not go with that, because that is not only extremely unsafe, that is just stupid. Like, I've seen some bad welds, but that right there is just plain ignorance. Now, I know the original owner of this car did not do that. I know for a fact this was not his doing. That was whoever had this car since, because you can see where stuff was welded here and they blew holes out of it. But yeah, if you don't know how to weld, do not weld, especially on something like that in a race car. Don't weld on your cage. Don't weld on chassis parts like this. Hold your engine up. Or like this one here. There's another one. There's a front engine mount. I can fit my hole between that frame right there. There's a piece of wire right there. Or you go, let's see, this side's the same way. You come down here and look at the fuel cell. Unfinished weld there, unfinished weld there, unfinished weld there, unfinished welds down there on the other side. Yeah. If you don't know how to weld, do not weld on a race car. Or if you want to learn, practice before you weld on your race car, please. Because that's something simple. That could break and the engine drops. The next thing you notice, you can not only hurt yourself, you can hurt the drivers around you. Don't weld if you don't know how. We're going to be cracking on this here in the next couple days. We'll hopefully have this engine in it and running by the 5th is the plan. So we're not far off. He's got his new graphics already. He's got headers in the box there, carburetor, bunch of different stuff, bell housing, starter, transmission. So we've got everything to put this together to make this a roller, get this thing running. That's the plan the next couple days. We don't race them out until the 16th, so she's gonna sit right there on jack stand. We're gonna nut and bolt everything and fix the drive shaft and a couple other things, and we're gonna throw back on the scales and really fine tune the setup. And kind of like I said, we were working on the car till we got here at 8:30 in the morning. We leave here at 10:30. Well, we were here till midnight the night before. So yeah, we'll the car's pretty much one piece. A broken U-joint is nothing I can do about that. That's a parts failure. That's nothing I did. That was a new U-joint too. So we'll mess with some stuff on it and see if we can get her better. And be ready for Berlin. We'll have this ready for the Cinco de Mayo, 5th, the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo at the show. Anything that I missed, Easton?
Not really. You want to talk about the pothole that you hit?
I did. I talked about the pothole. That pothole hurt. Like that hurt. I felt my back pop. And
Messed
Yeah.
up rear bumper?
talked about that. Yeah, we talked about the rear bumper.
I don't really got nothing.
Yeah, that's about it. Well, I think that's it for the show. For it. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for subscribing. Like I said, 101 subscribers, pretty huge. I had some people come up to me actually at the race that were at the car show that were like, "Hey, we recognize the car." Yeah, thanks everyone for liking, watching the videos. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If you're gonna watch, same click. You already clicked on video to hit watch it. Hit the thumbs up and hit subscribe. If we can get big enough on this, we'll make a little bit extra money doing it. But yeah, we're not gonna do too much today. We said we're gonna take Easton back home, and today's gonna be a rest day. We'll go over the car during the week and tidy her up, get her ready for Berlin. But yeah, check out, like I said, subscribe. Check out the Facebook for updates. Check out the TikTok. That's links all on the description below. The car has a name, by the way. Actually, at the car show, the car gave a name. I had a family come over. And it was a husband and wife and 2 little boys, probably 3 and I'm gonna say 5 or 6. All on Lightning McQueen stuff: shirts, sweatshirts, shoes, everything. And the one kid kept calling the car Lightning, so say hello to Lightning McQueen, I guess. I guess we're gonna call it Lightning. I don't know if we're gonna call it Lightning McQueen or we're just gonna call it Lightning. I'm kind of sticking with just Lightning.
I'd stick to lightning.
I like Lightning. Fits. But yeah, I think that's it. We'll end the video off here and come together with another video here shortly. And like I said, we'll 16th Berlin's our next show. We'll have some videos inserted too of the car on the track, stuff like that. He's got hot laps. I'm hoping we did not get our GoPro in time. They were kind of hurrying through. We were done by 7:30. Like I said, we got there. Hot lap started at 1. We were done, and all the features are over by 6. But I'm hoping I can maybe talk with Top Row and use some of their in-car camera footage to piece into this. But yeah, I think that's it. So everyone, thanks for watching. Hope everyone's having a great day. Have a good Cinco de Mayo, and we'll come to you either this coming week or the week of the 16th for Berlin. Thanks everyone for watching. From Shake and Bake, we're out.